Generally, I see him lose those lanes. If he can have a pretty decent lane, they can do the side lane pressure. Elk should have.
It's always been middling or poor results.
Yeah, but this guy's always been good. He just... The coolest part I think about this lineup and what I appreciate is they all work together really well. Maybe like individually, maybe it's like, oh, hold that thought, is KP likely gonna die here.
Work together to finish off KP for the first blood for Nico Baby.
Remember, like, man, Limp just lost his lane for the 15th time. It was like, Limp won his lane. Can he get something out of it? As most likely going to go down here, Armel.
Good rotation
TP though by Tims.
Vada and Hanskin. Armel, he's slowly regenning, but it's not going to be good enough. Hanskin will take the last hit for that kill. 2 kills for you in this game.
This Enigma won't make space for you, and we see that off the bat. He's going to hit a very nice stun, get in front of 33, make it so that it's impossible for him to survive.
Just sitting on the high ground, waiting for KP to run up, and he will run into his Zone of Doom, especially with time of dilation. They don't even need the Chronosphere, I think.
No, they got him.
Yeah, they got him. It's so good if this safe laner can actually kill the off lane tower before he rotates. Mid lane, we're going to watch Tims try and protect the mid tower while the Alchemist is away farming jungle, but he will die. And
for them, there's nothing that TNC can really do aside from move Gabby around the map.
All right, now what are you going to do with this? March and Gabby, they're actually going to turn and fight and maybe kill 33. He is able to walk away. The telekinesis
on
top of the cliff with Lim just laying into him with that life drain. So Gabby will eventually die here, and so will March as he cannot get away from Nico Baby. Once again, Alliance are able to get kills with Hanskin setting up to go for the 10-minute bounty rune. Is actually going to get the telekinesis toss up into the cliff area from KP, so he's a little bit delayed, retreating backwards, but they're going to turn with the Primal Roar. Limto coming in from the side, get the bounty rune and get out. That's the play for TNC, but they may not be able to do so as Nico Baby actually pops the Chronosphere. He had to time walk in, so he had to save himself with the Chrono. It looks like Tims will pay. Vada, don't think you're getting away from this one, my friend.
Vada is so incredibly dead. Hadouken.
It is 3. Alliance, they are giving up so much ground, and now they're going to give away hero kills as well. Gabby, though, may be in trouble. Look at Vada. He's trying to sacrifice his body to make sure Gabby doesn't get too far away, but do they have any lockdown? They're going to have to use the Chronosphere to make sure that Gabby does die here. Shen Heal going off is not going to make a difference.
You push the pace so quickly.
Hanskin, with a haste rune that he found, will try and get the kill onto Gabby. Thanks to the splitter steal, he will be able to land the Ice Path follow-up, and oh, Gabby's still not dead. Now the Primal Roar coming in from the side. KP, he actually wants to fight this one. That's because Armel is coming in. Unstable Concoction, nailing the Pugna. Got the Decrepify off. That's going to be able to buy Limp sometime, but Fada's already dead on the side, and Limp is eventually going to die to the chase down. That is a kill streak being given to Armel as well.
I like what Hanskin's doing here. He's trying to split things up, but he might actually just get caught anyways. The Eidolon's trying to find him right now. If he pops the Pulse Nova, he'll know for sure, but gets the Yules off.
That'll be just an easy chain.
Stun's being charged up right now. They're trying to see if they can get any stragglers here. The instant jump in on a Limp.
The Hawk manages to find the Pug now, leading into the Primal Roar just to make sure that the mid-core of Alliance does die.
Something along those lines, because you are losing all semblance of map control.
I mean, they've given up 3, now 4 bounty runes for this time, and a kill, looks like it's Vada. Okay, the Chronosphere laid out with no Chemical Rage, no BKB activated either. This is a good time to get a lot of damage onto this. Oh, and if he gets a little bit more stuns, the Chen Heal going down. Armel finally pops the BKB, but he still goes down, so that is a big win for Alliance. KP now going to try and make it back. Ice Path, not quite long enough. Nico Baby not quite lucky enough to be able to get a bash. Maybe with the Black Hole from Tims. 3-man Black Hole with the axes over the top, but they need a little bit more damage. It's just not quite enough. They'll be able to get the Ruin kill, yes, but Nico Baby is still the monster you need to be able to defeat here. Gabby, now the damage is going to be here, but he immediately gets RP'd by 33. Nico Baby doesn't want to challenge the Last Strike, though. He wants to get out of this fight. There's the Ice Path, but it doesn't actually hit Gabby, so he'll be able to get the stun back in. Baby going back in with a time walk. You can't time walk into that fight. You don't have BKB, you madman. He's going to try and get back with a second time walk. KP almost catching up to him, but
an Alkaline up and expect to win.
Yeah.
And Hanskin's going to get caught up again.
Poor Hanskin. He's sitting there in the trees, but it was directly in sight of that ward that was laid out. Nico Baby does have the Chronosphere. With just the time dilation, he's really hoping he can get the kill without having to use his ultimate and be abused. He will be able to get that Aegis away. But
top, though.
He has to TP back to the top lane to be able to protect his tier 3. Well, that's going to fall. Maybe protect the barracks. They don't have Gabby here. Nico Baby has arrived, but he wants a better Chronosphere than just locking down this Alchemist who sits on the front line. They're slowing down. Now they're going to go for it, and it is just going to be this Alchemist. And they don't really have a ton of damage to lay into him, but the chemical range has worn out. Chen Heal going down, but Gabby and the rest of TNC is now here with the BKB activated by Armel. Nico Baby just does not do enough damage, and TNC are just going to calmly.
Everything looks so good.
Yeah.
This isn't, I don't even know if this is Alliance being like bad. They played the early game reasonably well, but I just want to give a lot of credit to TNC.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the team can just play out of their minds, have good drafts, and this is like this is one of their last stands. You have to stop the fight here. Nico Baby looking for the backline. He's going to catch KP first.
Leads off on KP, and that's all he's going to Chronosphere to. TNC is just way too split up, and Tim's waiting at the high ground, waiting for his opportunity to be able to jump in. They finally even still doesn't finish off KP. He still gets Primal Lord. 33 doesn't catch it. He doesn't go for the RP, but he doesn't see an opportunity. Now he's going to let it down with 2 heroes. Look at Tim. They can do some damage. Tim's just waiting this entire time. Eventually, he will show himself and try and get that one stun. He's just a small little half-second stun. That's all he needed to do to be able to make sure Nico Baby dies. Black Hole still in the bank here as Hanskin's going to get jumped in by Armel, and that's it. Now the Black Hole comes out. Give it back to them. Stolen by Hanskin. He gets a 4-man, but that is all you will get out of this game 1 Alliance, because TNC, another perfect thrashing.
I don't know.
They have some cover, I guess, with Ogre and stuff like that.
I mean,
Carry Nico Baby. I don't want this guy to like sit in a jungle, hit W, and then walk around in circles where he does like 100 damage RPs. You know, that doesn't feel very good.
Stun 1, stun 2, stun 3. KP will be able to shrug off at least the movement speed slow from the Wraithfire Blast, but he's body blocked by Limp beautifully. And stun 4 and stun 5 will make sure they get the...
If I'm honest.
Yeah, they've only lost 1 game so far here at ESL 1. We're going to watch March probably die here. They're going to be able to chase him down. They do have Split Earth. May not need it, though.
I don't even know if that's that good of a trade, though. It was the implication.
That's true. That is, you know, with the MVP vote, it's even more respectable how passive Tim's was. As they're going to lose our Night Stalker here. This is the Abaddon offlane core with a support that is enabled. Gabby just go, oh my goodness, that was a lot of damage. Well, Gabby, he may still die to the Diabolic Edict. It's a little bit close, but yeah. 3-2, and we are just about to get into not only the Bounty Rune spawns, but also the nighttime, and 33 is in trouble. 3 more seconds till the Aphonic Shield. He's gonna have to juke out Gabby. Gabby goes the wrong direction.
The Bounty Runes, though, as a result, you can see that March is already on the hunt.
Well, maybe Hanskin, he is faster than March, and he will be able to land the Split Earth and maybe get the kill. Oh, the neutral creeps may be able to take it away from him. No, Hanskin draws the aggro out, gets the kill.
Doesn't really care. I'd imagine that, if anything, Legion probably deals with you the best.
Yeah.
Because you get to trade hits. Spada gonna get stunned up, call down, follow. This should be a free kill for Armel. They also 3-man stood on top of his blown down so much. That's why I didn't love that trade. Even though you're trading with the Night Stalker, it's not that easy.
This is a good duel, though. With the rotation coming out from Armel, they will be able to get the kill onto Hanskin. Take it.
Sit there, you bonk the enemy offlaner, he doesn't get anything. You win your lane. And now 33.
His lane is ruined.
Yeah, he does have... They're all... Okay, so they all took time. They have to defend the safe lane tower. They're going to bring down Limp.
Limp is going to get in stared up before he can get on top of KP, but he should get close enough with the slight. He does level up Change just to be able to get a momentary stun. A pause on the KP, but KP's running so fast and he's taunting so much. He's not going to hit by the Split Earth either, and KP survives again.
Wraith King, his farm's going to go up quite a bit. Armel coming up here. He doesn't want them to just continue to farm. He's going to at least pop the ulti onto the Abaddon.
Just want to be able to keep him from retreating. They'll kill him after the borrowed time. If they... Oh, well, Gabby's going to come and get out of here. He's definitely dead. It looks like Hanskin's going to be fed on by the Night Stalker. They don't have a sun to be able to save him. Position now. The Tombstone position as well to be able to slow down all these heroes. Bot is definitely dead. Looks like Nico Baby, he may be dying twice here. Limp's gonna try and help him out. 33 with the buyback coming into this fight, but honestly, it looks like TNC, they've hit their timings, and they look like they're too strong. Sleight of fist after sleight of fist, but TNC don't slow down. They're gonna be able to finish off Nico Baby. This is gonna be a dieback for 33 as well. Limp is even gonna be chased away. He's not gonna be able to find a single kill. He sat there, casting sleight of fist after sleight of fist, but nobody from TNC got low enough for him to feel good at the start. But you guaranteed you're getting a kill and forcing a fight. And silence on to the Ember Spirit. Oh no! The AoE silence will wear out though. Gabby, finished him off with the AoE Void with the help of March as well. Now Hanskin's gonna run over by the tier 1 tower, and that is such a fast pace. We go through the replay, and right away we come back to TNC just killing fools.
And the nuke is here. Tims has finally decided to participate in this game. Gabby is just blocking him off so that he can set up for the duel. I don't want to be biased or anything, but you can't help but like teams that play this way. They just kind of run at you.
I don't think we've ever talked about a team like this before. And that's just because that's the analysis. They just look that good. We're going to see them just march up into the high ground. Armel's going to focus on hitting the tier 3. They're getting it's daytime. They're diving way too far here. It's still daytime.
I'm not sure what you're doing, but this isn't even the peak of your strength.
You could wait a minute and 15 seconds. That's all. But they won this tier 3 real badly. The Fire Blast multicast. They are going to be able to get the duel coming out from the Legion Commander onto Hanskin, turning out some of that damage. Not quite enough to be able to win the duel, though. Hanskin eventually falls. Black Hole! Tims! He's finally here! And he nails a 4-man Black Hole to be able to win the fight. As Gabby's going to be able to chase down 1 and 2. Ember Spirit, though, gets away from that silence. It does get some sleight of fist with the buybacks coming out from Alliance. Maybe they can win the second part of this fight, where they can chase down some heroes, but during nighttime, you can't really leave your base.
So he's definitely feeling it.
He's scoop-stepping his way over to the tier 3 at bottom lane, where TNC are going to push in with the Siege Wagon and the Tombstone out.
Yeah, Armel doesn't have Satanic quite yet, so you've got to be careful. No Aegis or anything like that. Did lose it in the previous engagement, and they don't have Black Hole, so
he's going to jump in with a crippling fear. He's going to get on top of it. The call down on all of these heroes with the duel on top of that. The Ember Spirit is immediately gone. He's going to buy back. Armel almost dying in this fight, though. Nico Baby with his BKB. He needs another hit. He gets the Ray Fire Blast, but the heal's coming out. He's trying to body block him. Another pressing attack coming out, and now he's slowed down. Nico Baby. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Limp can't quite get him with the sleight of fist. He's been stunned up. He's been silent. He's not going to get him at all. Armel. And the right leg on the wall. And now they're going to turn back and finish up the rest of Alliance without their Gyrocopter, because they don't need him. Gabby, he's actually going to run out of mana here, so his damage may run out, but not fast enough, as they're going to be able to finish off at least the Wraith King, chasing away Hanskin, maybe turning back for 33. March, the captain, kind of needs some help here, but KP, he's just going to chase Hanskin away. They're going to turn as a team back over to that Ben, who does manage to finish off March.
Yeah, but this is about as good as it gets, I think. 33 gonna have that ulti pop. They're gonna chase him every step of the way. Get the duel, get a little bit of damage. There's no buyback on the Limp. Nullifier too, it's gonna be like a mini Doom. When he gets on top of you with the blink and the silence, can't get away from that. That's gonna make Limp's life even harder. Is it gonna make
just got the 40 damage tower
the long way?
It's gonna be the initiation. They're gonna start off onto the Ogre. While there's Gabby going straight for that Ember Spirit every single time. The mini Doom, Ember Spirit can do nothing. Limp is just dead, and he has no buyback. Nico Baby's gonna lose his first life here. 33 gonna be forced into a borrowed time soon. There's the Black Hole to make sure Nico Baby has no chance to be able to do anything in a second life, and that's just it. And it feels like it's been over for a solid 15 minutes. TNC, clean, crisp, beautiful Dota coming out from
They did not even make it 30 minutes.